Welcome to the new Merrick Workshop. This segment of the WBPL 76 is brought to you by the Night Owl Association, along with the Bear Digs Company and viewers like you. Why are you here?
Hello again, chat. Have some corn.
You just open it up and you rub it all over your tongue.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
Sphincterotomy?
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone. Somebody quote that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Free Corn Thursday.
Like,
So,
wow,
what-
your organs are all fuck-shaped. What if we just stab it a little bit?
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
Yo, my name is Exhibit, and today we're gonna go ahead and pimp my Mac.
I would so download Pete.
Stop fucking the magnets.
I'm not fucking the magnets. You're fucking the magnets.
The fuck is Free Corn Thursday? It is not enough in life to simply have confidence in something. To know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is true. For the brain is a fallible organ. And our own personal history is the story we tell ourselves. A story that is as mutable as the situation requires. It's a survival mechanism. It's one of the reasons that we learned to throw rocks at things we didn't like from far enough away to not get stabbed. And it turns out that's a reasonably successful strategy. To the point that most of modern civilization is now based on either stabbing things or lobbing them. Consider the surgeon, where who but a human would decide that the best course in case of a significant injury is to stab the damage away. But therein lies the fundamental paradoxical truth of the human condition. For if you cannot trust yourself, who can you trust? And that leads to the modern invention, the innovation, the creation of an engine for objective truth. The auditing process, where you have someone who knows nothing proceed to write down exactly what they see, with no filter in the way, no preconceived notions, no ideas, head empty, clipboard full. And then, when the action is completed, all those who have participated are able to partake of the same universal document, that all might learn from the stupidity of others and themselves. For as the brain can lie to itself, so too can the meat. This is how management was born. Welcome to the Numeric Workshop. We're talking mad shit about things now.
It's true. It's
Always.
true. Also, I got paint on a mini already.
You son of a bitch!
We noticed. We noticed.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the wrong line. Sly Dog caught me monologuing.
That's
There you go.
That's a good line. That's. I tried to get a poll up in time, and every time I'd try and start the poll, it would say title not valid to guideline, and I'd change it, and I'd be like, "Now, how about now?" And they'd be like, "No, we don't want you to have fun.
No fun allowed.
It is forbidden by meat law.
Yeah.
Thank
Squick
you for the
is
bits, Bulk.
Squick is legally a professional when it comes to both bird law and meat law.
According to the lies I have told, that is correct.
I am an unqualified amateur at tree law.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, it works on paper.
Cookie is a qualified expert when it comes to preschooler law.
Am I saying words or something? Bowie Snake? Is it coming through? Bowie
Yes.
Snake, is it coming through weird? It's
She
because
seems
he
fine
says
on
new
mine.
mic. Okay.
Seems fine on
I
mine.
think it's just that the timbre is slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Timbre.
Timber.
It sounds like you're
No.
talking through a phone.
Timbre. It's spelled timber.
No,
it's
it's
pronounced
a gun
timbre.
kimber.
Stop trying to lumberjack the computer.
But it's okay.
Anyway, hi everybody. It's the show where we paint stuff sometimes.
There was a request that you look at the chat.
I'm looking at chat.
Not that chat, other chat.
Oh, I can't read.
Oh. Here, let's look at the other chat. What in the world?
Thank you.
Okay, Warlax wants to quickly pop in and say something for like 2 minutes. So go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Followed by the stream.
Time's a ticking.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Yes, Jiggle, I said kimber.
How's the car's afraid of an old dead croc?
Who the fuck calls a butter knife a spreading spatula?
Probably old
No one-
grannies.
No
Yeah.
one I've ever heard until you.
I found it on the internet.
The internet?
Well, the internet's got to be right.
Jeffrey
Posture check.
K. Internet?
Posture.
You make
It's
it sound
okay.
like the AOL of Toys R Us.
Ooh, Jiggle has a hot take there.
Oh, what's that?
Kimber is a trash company.
Okay.
I don't have any kimber.
Anyway, hi
Relax,
everybody.
say words.
I even took notes this week. Oh, Warlax is here. What you got, War?
Well, as far as things we've been working on, I've been working on something for, let's say, 3 years now, that as of tomorrow will be taken care of.
The 1997 Denver Broncos?
I graduate college.
Yay!
Clapping sounds.
Congratulations.
Have exactly one more paper to write that is due tomorrow evening, and after that, I'm done.
Fuck them up.
Oh yeah, brother.
Fuck them up.
So I just wanted to go ahead and, say something about that and thank the community here for keeping me sane for a while, or at least as sane as I can be.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we didn't do that, but okay.
No one has. But in general, I just wanted to, have the opportunity at least once to say thank you all. And it's just about fucking over.
Okay,
Moses, please tell me you have it written and you're not writing it now.
It's a
Dead
2-page paper
silence.
in movies.
What kind of movies?
It just, how the class has changed how I view movies, and the answer is it hasn't, because I was already extremely critical of them to begin with.
Excellent.
Do an interpretive dance.
Do an interpretive movie.
Do a liturgical dance.
Ooh. Do a pedagogic dance.
Ed, no, we're not doing that. I'm already at 98% in the class. I just need to put some bullshit in there. Maybe a C.
3-minute long live action fart.
How many times can you slip the word bullshit into that paper in appropriate context?
It is tempting to assume.
That is now a challenge. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Excellent.
Oh gosh, your poor
Vectron wants you to do an executive dance.
Or a legislative dance from Night Owl.
Ooh. Do a judicial dance.
Listen, my sister would be better for the legislative or the judicial dance. An executive dance, though. There we go. There is my executive dance.
There you go, everybody. You heard it here first.
Humans, what the fuck?
Oh, no, not a litigious dance. No.
How about a preventative dance, says Digiman.
The lobbyist dance.
How about, let's just consider for a moment, we're talking about some very risky things here. How about a safety dance?
No,
Oh my
impossible.
God.
We must first overthrow the authority. We shall have a dance revolution.
You could dance if you want to.
No, I'm here for the revolution.
Behind, yeah.
Yeah.
But if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no.
Boop 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 boop.
I am here for dance revolution. I have heard that it is very red.
Square says we should do a prophylactic dance.
Oh no!
That is the booty dance.
No,
I think from website.
A prophylactic dance is the Carlton.
No, a prophylactic dance is where you can't move your arms or your legs. You just kind of stand straight like a cone.
What's the one from 14? The mandibril or whatever? The one where you go and throw your arms up in the air and then dance the other way and throw your hands up in the air. I'll have to show you a video of it. My kids they do it and they giggle because
Mr. Jiggle, a prophylactic is a thing that prevents something else from happening. So
a condom.
A condom is a prophylactic.
Yes, not all prophylactics are condoms, but all condoms are supposed to be prophylactics.
This is true.
Therefore, a prophylactic dance could be doing the same dance as the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man in front of your local car dealership.
Perhaps I find that seductive.
He did say it could be. He didn't say it was.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. I'm not going to keep being in here and butting in. I just wanted to go ahead and actually say something about that. So,
well, continued congratulations, sir.
I do appreciate it, and thank you.
Little cheery emoji things in there for Warlocks, because
yes, we need emoji things.
We need emoji. Yeah, let's emoji things.
Who do I talk to get emoji things? Because
Diggs.
I have emoji things.
Diggs.
Okay, I will talk to Dags.
Okay, I have emoji things. There we go. These are my emoji things. Cookie, I need you to read, or Squick, I need you to read my emoji things.
Butthole, butthole, butthole. Butthole, butthole, butthole. Picard, Picard. Picard, Picard.
There we go.
Isn't the sprinkler a prophylactic
Yes,
dance?
it is.
Oh,
hey, look, there I go. I'm all over the screen. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, 40 bits gets you a on-screen
session either.
40 bits in this economy?
Also, just because I have to, reminder that I do have a Gmail where we are selling pens.
Yes,
pens.
Get your pens. And that Gmail is
pensbydesignmi@gmail.com.
That's right. It's on screen right now. pensbydesignmi@gmail.com. Hand-turned wooden pens of the fanciest variety.
They are super duper awesome.
And with that,
handle your wood with class.
Absolutely, sir. And with that, I bid you all adieu. Thank you much.
Adieu, adieu to you and Squick.
I'm going to throw my knees at you.
Okay, like the ones that are attached to you, or like a different set of knees you have?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Okay, so I was sent...
Wait, can you pre-buy replacement ones?
Yeah.
You can purchase a lot of things with a credit card and an internet connection.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could buy refurbished knees outside of your body, yes.
It is more
I think this is the case.
straightforward than attempting to purchase them from inside your body.
Yes.
I think in this case, I might want to go buy new instead of.
Okay,
pre-owned.
so I was sent some. Okay, I actually took notes on what people sent me this time, so that
Hooray!
I can say they sent me this and they meant this, and here it is. So Ashigaru Niku sent me happy birthdays. And the second bunch is a bunch of fishy blue cow people. So these are your fishy blue cow people.
What would a cow sound like mooing underwater?
True.
And then we milk them.
Also, from the starter set, the latest version of the starter set. So if some of you are looking saying, that doesn't look like my starter set, it's because the newest starter set comes with a Vindicator instead of a Wolverine. Which is weird, because then that means it's like 10 tons lighter than the Griffin.
Yep.
Actually, chat raises a good point. Why don't we milk manatees?
Because
they're hard to
turtles in
keep.
the water.
I was going to say they're hard to keep in pens.
Are they, though?
I don't know. Psyduck says 10 duns. I don't know what about, but there we go. So, okay, let's see, what do we have? The Griffin is a Galadon regular, and the Vindicator is a 4th Regulan Hussar. So, clearly...
Well, he says that's the only way you can get a Vindicator right now.
Oh.
Huh. Well, the only way you can get a Vindicator right now from Catalyst.
Huh. Well, okay,
but-
yes.
Yes.
Okay, and
Ed
then...
Goss is pointing out that in the starter set, the basic rules made the Wolverine outclass the Griffin by too much.
Well,
So.
the Wolverine does outclass the Griffin by that much.
Why is Psyduck putting macandcheese.com?
That
He's not.
clearly says Manicheese.
I'm
Oh,
clicking on it.
cheese. I read good today.
Oh, God. Why does it... no. How dare you assume I had eyeballs? You were correct, but also no.
So, BizMonkey sent us a piranha. Here we go. He didn't tell me what kind of piranha, but it is a piranha. And it's a good-looking piranha. On a muddy base.
Muddy base.
With what appears to be a dinosaur egg on it.
Egg.
Egg.
Muddy egg.
Psyduck wants everybody to know Manicheese is not porn.
That depends
I still don't
entirely
wanna
on how
click
you
on
use it. It does feature an alarming number of nipples.
Okay, BizMonkey says it's a piranha, painted like a piranha. And Bully Snake, yes, the Wolverine only outclasses the Griffin up close, but up close, it dramatically outclasses the Griffin. Because the Griffin has 2 sets of weapons, both of them have a minimum range. The Wolverine has 3 weapon systems, and none of them have a minimum range.
Yeah, you know what doesn't have that problem?
Fisticuffs?
An Annihilator.
Depends on the Annihilator.
Okay, a good Annihilator.
No, the Energy Annihilator's pretty
Blade
boss.
Mech Egg Rock. Okay. Blade Mech Egg Rock to you too, BizMonkey.
Incubus.
The counterpoint. If you believed it to be fairly boss, you would not have needed to defend it when I said the good one.
Vectron says he gets Xenomorph egg vibes from the egg. It still looks awesome.
Excellent. Fezbear says he thought an AC5 had a minimum range of 3 hexes.
If you're a coward.
Fair enough. But, the medium laser and the SRMs don't care, so... what do I have next? Okay, this came from... We have a different bully. So we have Bully Snake, but then we also have Bully Bravo. So Bully Bravo has sent us... What?
And Bully Bravo, I think this is some of the first stuff he's ever done, because remember, he was asking us how to get started.
It's true. And
My God, they have powerful nipples.
I really appreciate... I don't know if it's the right term or not, but it makes me feel like that awesome is painted in a Nickelodeon paint scheme, and I like it.
It has a powerful nostalgia about it.
You know what it is? It looks like a Super Soaker, like a late '90s Super Soaker color scheme.
Dude, it
Somewhere
totally does.
Super Soaker meets Dragon Ball Z meets I'm taking it out of a brightly colored cardboard package made out of a substance only tangentially related to trees.
I'm still getting Nickelodeon for some reason, but I can't tell you why.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the bright green. It does.
It's
It's slime
Jack
green. Yes, it is.
Duck says it's Nerf or nothing.
It could be. And the Awesome does also look like the Devastator from G1 Transformers. The Battle
Duck
Master
says a lot of things, but he's going to try and like cook meat toast on the outside of.
Ducks didn't say that.
Well, no, not yet. But he's going to find a stalker, and he's going to be like, "Oh, this is basically a toaster." And then the next thing you know, it's like meat roast time.
Okay, so he is saying that it is the Constructicon paint scheme, so that does, I believe, make it the Devastator.
Ah, okay.
Because
I do appreciate
there's
the
other there's the Devastator, and then there's the other combiner, and I don't remember what it is. Somebody asked Stryker what the other Decepticon combiner is.
Itamu, thank you for the subscription. 24 months.
Someone in chat's gonna have it.
Greg.
Also, I appreciate the University of Kentucky Battlemaster there.
That would, yeah, we'll take that. Also, it is the same paint scheme as the Lyran Royal Guard. Lyran Royal Guard. And then I'm not sure what the Thunderbolt is, but it is blue. Bruticus! Bruticus! That's the other one.
So, I'm going to interrupt for a moment because I just read something in chat that's very upsetting.
What?
Dux is saying, I've been challenged to cook Brussels sprouts in the pork toaster. The pork toaster is the incorrect tool for that. Get you a hot dog toaster. It has the roundy bits.
It has the rollers.
No, not one of those.
No, get
like
one
that's
of those.
okay.
Chat,
Yeah, but those are cool though.
Chat, we should crowdfund Mad Ducks a hot dog roller.
Okay, one moment. I got to go to the internet.
I'm concerned because he might not ever stop. In which case, Ducks would keep rolling.
Do they make it? Oh wow, these have gotten way cheaper.
Yeah, there you go.
Like you can get a garbage one for like $70, or for less than half again that amount, you can get like this is made of stainless steel.
Hey.
Wait, what? No, I found something even more cursed.
Okay, we'll get there.
Oh no.
We'll get
yes.
There. Evil Stu sent us this commando. He wanted notes. So
okay, one moment. I have to put this picture over here.
Well, I mean, if you wash it off, the mud won't be on the color.
Mad Duck says he can't afford fish to put in the toaster. What about this situation implies that you think he can get a hot dog roller?
Because we can threaten you with one of those.
Yeah. Vectron is offering to help contribute to the Mad Duck's incorrect use of cooking appliance show.
So I was gonna say on the thing on my screen, I like the way it looks, but I would do just a tiny more contrast. That's my thought. But...
So I think now I believe he said that he was aiming for tabletop ready on this or tabletop plus, and he's done a good job on that. His basing is nice. It's very tundra taiga kind of situation here.
Yeah.
If I were going to suggest anything just to bring it up a moderate notch from here, that is not, oh, you should repaint it like this. Just a little bit of edge highlighting on the sharpest edges on here. So like that bit right across the chest, the corners of the shoulders that are facing upward.
Gotta do. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing for serious feedback, the only thing I can think of is, and I'm not sure since it's the left arm extended, if that weapon is an energy weapon.
They're both energy weapons. It's a commando.
Then I would like put some color into
That's
the end
true.
of it to denote it.
Something bright, something offset from the other colors you've got here. A
green,
bright blue.
red, something that's
Green,
like, nah.
I'd say bright blue because that's not anywhere else on here.
And
Right,
I
fair.
like that because the thing that I like is this looks like a good camo job for a scout mech.
That's true too. Okay, I'll take that.
So I would like to steal the microphone for a moment.
But it's clamped to my desk.
Well, then I'll just use mine.
Okay.
For I, too, have opinions. And first off, for tabletop ready, hell yeah, you've nailed it. Honestly, the basing there, even just the tiny scrub plants, they do a really good job. As far as the rest of it, I would say give it something sharp. Yeah, the edge highlights would totally do it, but uh, it flows together a little bit too well. And it needs something breaking it up.
Yeah, maybe
Something
some
saying
gray
this
along
isn't-
the joints.
Yeah, or in the worst case, I don't know, just give it a wash of ugly diesel.
If you want to make ugly diesel, that's 2 drops brown wash, 1 drop black.
Oh, you haven't seen the cup.
Oh, God.
So it turns out if you just keep adding things and then eventually you add some more things and then you kind of mix it and then you add some things and you forget what most of them are and you assume they're chemically compatible, you get the cup. And it's the color of what I can only describe as industrial garbage. It's very
It
useful
also
for certain
happens if
things.
you drink tea from the same container for long enough and don't clean it.
Oh yeah, also probably don't drink it.
Because tea has all that tannin in it, and that stuff is basically
Tea,
You
in
know.
fact, does have biff tannin in it.
I'm Biff Tannen. Fuck you, it's tea.
He's future biff, apparently.
That's about as good as a screen door on a battleship.
Submarine, you idiot. Okay,
No, but
there's...
it's-
I do like that song though, the Screen Door on a Submarine song. Yes. Anyway.
Okay, then I also got more fish folk. Oh God, who sent me fish folk? Oh God, who sent me fish folk? I don't have that in my notes.
If you send him,
I think maybe this was Mo. Mo was. I think this is Mo. This is Mo. Mo did this. Warlax, fuck you. Drink tea. Dash biff tannin.
I just said that, but whatever.
Sorry, Cookie. Also,
It's okay.
also, we have another Lyran Royal Guard Warhammer from James Workshop. From James Workshop.
What is its serial number?
7.
That is
Having
far
written
less
my
than the number I
thesis on
expected.
World War II ship museum, says Samurai, I have seen a screen door on both a battleship and a submarine. Both were added by the museums.
That's too bad. Oh, that's right. The Steam sale started today, so I hope none of you had wallets.
I
got
purchased a
this.
vacuum cleaner.
I am currently, while I'm talking to y'all, and I have 2 screens, so I'm watching both. Playing the Island of Insights game that I got free yesterday.
Ah, yes, that had the free to it.
Yes,
I
it had the
remember.
free to it.
You know, I wrote this down. I know I wrote this down.
His vaunted notes are failing him.
Holy shit! Hold on.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Suratan
Whoa!
dropped in and went kaboom.
Whoa!
Suratan,
10.
daggone,
My
man.
goodness, that wasn't even Night Owl. Congratulations. Thank
Suratan,
you.
thank you so
Words.
much.
We
10
appreciate it.
people, you now have
Pants.
subs.
Wow.
Welcome to
You
the
have been
pants party.
Suratan has unloaded the combo here.
He has loaded your pants.
Yeah.
He has
He
per
has
diem.
per
He says
diem.
he's got per diem.
Amazing.
And he chooses to use his per diem here. Good for him.
You've made several decisions. And
Enjoy
we
the
appreciate that you
pantsing.
did them here.
Enjoy the
I am
pantsing.
gonna find it. Who sent this to me? Okay, the Square sent this. Harlow First Reaction Force for Blackout. There you go. And
I do love that Parallax is like, I took notes. I wrote things down, and then apparently
shut up.
Didn't.
I did.
Now, I'm interrupting now. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Jiggle. Appreciate it.
Salute.
Yes, Jiggle.
So
Now there's a hype train.
a special note here.
Oh, Lord, it's already at level 4. You maniacs.
Basing material on this, and we've got an on-screen celebration. Thank you, Fezbear. Oh,
Are they
Lord.
standing on meat?
They are standing on a blend of super glue
Meat?
and meat. Baking
And
soda.
Okay,
Vectron.
Vectron gives you law bacon. Vectron decided law bacon needed a
I
sub.
do like bacon and lawfulness. By the way, these look great. For the scale that they're at, the quick and dirty approach on these works wonderfully, especially considering that it's supposed to be camouflage. Works great.
A celebration is occurring. Everyone panic.
It's a combo celebration.
Too many. Two.
Featuring poppos and
3.
explosions.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Oh, what? I don't even know what that is.
I'm going to
Behold
assume
the
it's
floor.
laser digs.
Laser.
Okay, now it's concern. Now it's more concern.
Oh, I am concerned at the concern here.
Oh, we're very
Behold the
concerned.
floor meat, says Nido.
Oh,
Okay. UNC Samurai has, and I did take notes here, so we all get to know what this one is. How did I anchor
That has
check?
Marlboro on it.
Okay, so that's part of the notes. Haha, notes. So, UNC Samurai, this is Ayrton Senna's legendary McLaren MP4/4, which he used to dominate the 1988 Formula One season. The stickers and decals are from Matte Brick MOCs, and apparently the sticker set that came with the car set here, you'll never guess which sponsor wasn't on it.
Matchbox.
Yes, it was Matchbox. Because they were competing toy company.
I never have seen Matchbox or Hot Wheels sponsoring a professional race car.
That's because it's Hasbro.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I think it's Hasbro.
We can just blame Hasbro and go on.
Yeah, Hasbro's blameable
So-
for much.
Oh, okay, who was it you said did this one? Because I was listening and I forgot.
Samurai.
Samurai, I do have a slight concern about this. Did you realize your car is smoking?
Yeah.
Mattel. Hot Wheels is Mattel. My bad, Biz Monkey. Also, he says...
Oh, that's
yes.
why they're like die cast. They're metallic.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, so did Discord. Wow.
Also, the white walls here on the tires are stickers that came from Matte Brick. So
that's a very nice detail,
isn't it? You know what else is nice?
Puppies.
Puppies are great. Squick saw dogs today.
I did not see dogs today. I sent you a video recorded over the weekend wherein
so disappointed. Tell me about the dogs. It was
so small.
It was eating moss.
It was trying to eat moss or the rock. It didn't really know which, and it was doing small dog brain thing where it's like, I have a task I must accomplish. I will give it my all. It's like, why are you doing that? Do not question me. I am doing important dog business.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, buddy.
Our cat was doing something similar, trying to eat Lego and books.
Well, the thing is, he gets like halfway through it, and he's biting, he's chomping, he gets a piece of moss off the rock, he gets it into his mouth, and then he pauses and looks deeply offended, and stares up at me, and is like, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. You put that in the mouth.
Why did you let me do this?
And then he spits it out. And he looks kind of disgusted.
Okay, stuff I've been doing
And then
lately.
he bites it again.
And then what happened?
Oh, then he went back to eating it.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing with it is dogs, knowing that what my dad used to say, my dad's a vet, he would say that dogs eat grass when their stomach hurts.
Yeah, he was surrounded by grass. He wasn't interested in that. He wanted to hunt that rock with his face.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, do you have that video available? You should definitely show people dog attempting to consume.
Perhaps in a bit. First, this is stuff I've been up to lately. This was my anvil. I think I talked about it last week, but I didn't show it off. So this is my anvil.
I've trained success.
Whoop whoop. That's the sound people make, right? Ba 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 ba.
Bye, UNC.
Aw, He just came to see his car on screen and then leave.
He needs food.
Oh, I see.
Oh, food is important.
Samurai needs food badly.
What color is he?
Blue.
Unhappy blue. Okay, so that was my anvil. This is the commission that I was working on for Eeyore. This is the LTV-4 hover tank from BattleTech. He gave me some art that he wanted it based on, so I did that. But I haven't put this up yet. But this is a tank that is, in fact, so well known within BattleTech, it is just called Hover Tank.
Wasn't that the tank from McHale's Navy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. They had to go to Cuba to get it. They forgot their coaxial cable.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want the cable just coming out at some random angle. It's got to be even with the main gun.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So I have to ask a question.
What?
If Clarkson is on the tiller, which one's on the engines and which one's on the guns?
I feel like Clarkson's on the gun.
No,
You think
Clarkson's on the
Clarkson would-
engine.
Yeah, he
Clarkson's on the engine.
So
Clarkson's on the engine because everyone else is going too slow. So he got mad and went back there. Hammond is driving and deeply concerned. No, May is driving and everyone else is mad about it. And Hammond is lost in the turret and can't figure out how to make it work.
but he wanted to use the gun because Hammond kind of wants to be an American.
Yeah, so Hammond,
it doesn't
like
work.
the episode is Hammond and Clarkson fucking around trying to figure out how to load the gun while May drives very slowly towards the enemy.
Now, I would like to make the point here that they don't figure it out until 10 minutes into the sketch, at which point Hammond accidentally fires the PPC and blows up their trail camera car.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah.
And then they find the backup car that got dunked in the river in the Africa special when they run over top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, then they race it against the Stig and a Savannah Master.
Yeah, that
You
happens
know what?
too.
We've written a great Grand Tour.
We really have.
Just now, it's pretty awesome.
Okay, then this is Voxel Forge's release from last month. This is his Marauder. He leaned very heavily into the Unseen Marauder. I have done this up as Donegal Guard. If you caught the weird timing stream on Saturday, I was working on this then, I think. But yeah, as it turns out, I tend to do my Donegal Guards with Celtic knots on them. Don't do that. Hey, it's Vox! Vox, hi!
Howdy.
I'm not going to talk about why I'm excited to see you, Vox, but I'm happy you're here.
Oh, I bet it's because
So-
of the picture of the dog eating,
Wait.
trying to eat the rock.
Are you excited that Vox got to see you paint dongle guards?
No, we won't get
Did you
into
just
it.
call it dongle guards?
He did.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Okay, so
'Cause-
he's just going to go ahead and say it. He's coming to you here live from a bunker underneath a Bolivian palace. So
Is that code?
for those of you that don't know, there was an attempted coup in La Paz yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm happy to see Vox is about. He's fine, I'm told. Anyway,
Okay, happy you're here.
You're I didn't know. Okay, never mind.
yeah, he
I'm
didn't.
very confused.
Voxel did not manage to take over the Bolivian government.
You know what he could have used to do that is an Albanian Air Force.
You know, they just wouldn't talk to us about it.
They wouldn't play ball.
Okay, this is another thing that I released over the weekend or at some point. So
Wait a minute.
What?
I've had a realization.
What?
Airplanes are just the land air mechs of cars.
Some of them are, yeah.
No, all of them. If they have wheels, then they meet that criteria. The helicopter is the true airplane.
Okay, Night Owl says that my my Donegal Guard is too blue and not gray enough. Sorry.
That's because they're dongle guards.
Sigh.
Stop dongling on stream. Everyone appreciate Digiman's cat.
Yeah.
A seaplane is just a land air boat.
So this is the result of me working on vehicles last week. Will the Great wants you to know, guard this dongle hand eggplant. Okay.
That gets me off guard. I don't know why. It shouldn't.
So I was working on vehicles, and I had never made vehicles before last week, and I got partway through it, and I said, I should make a helicopter. And then I realized I don't feel good just having one thing in a pack and trying to sell it. So I decided I got to make this thing a little bit more versatile. So what can I change here to make it different and add some value to it? Well, what is an ornithopter but a really inefficient try-hard helicopter?
An O2 artifact creature with 0 summoning cost.
That's also true.
Flying.
I think this one has a power, though, not just a toughness.
No, I know what an ornithopter is. Are you ready? Fly halloo.
Redact that man.
Wow. I'm going to skip that real quick. I thought about it a little bit more, and I came to the conclusion that wasn't quite enough. And so I did this also, because there's like one ducted rotor VTOL in all of BattleTech, and I don't like it, and also it's a clan design, so I also added this. So Grimos, I think you bought the pack before this was added, so if you go re-download it, it's in there.
Download more pack.
Okay, Voxel, it's already named the Ornithorier. I've already been pitched the Warnithopter. Now you want the Scotty. The Scotty's the one. SKADI before Hausakar says, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said biscotti, like the cookie.
It's also
What?
that. You
What?
Conceivably, you could print it from that.
Voxel
What
Force
about
said
cookie?
You've got to name it Fly Hallooed.
I know. Maybe I'll add it into the
Do it.
notes. Fly. Halloo.
Listen, maybe Fly Hallude it's like the whole thing. The thing is the Scotty, and this particular one is Fly Hallude. Like
Very
the type.
particular. This is not the Scotty. This I have outfitted this thing as the base warrior. So
Can it come out to play?
Yes,
Ah,
it
beat
can.
me to it.
It can. I had. Let's see. I also had this. This is a dude with a sword, and let's not pay attention to the fact that for some reason, among the rest of this, that seems very fantasy. He appears to be wearing Jordans.
He's wearing Tim's.
Yeah, man, but I'm not going to argue with a scarf that goes that hard.
Why is Yasuo wearing Tim's?
Because styling.
Because can they fly you out of Bolivia? Maybe. I'm not going to say how far, but maybe they can get you to Venezuela.
I feel like there might be a difference in scale.
Between what?
I'm sorry, I'm just
Bolivia and
completely distracted
Venezuela,
by
yes.
something.
Is it the shoes? I bet it's the shoes.
No, I've read a series of words that apparently describe an object, but I need to inflict this on someone. So when you're between things,
Okay, I got
Tell
one
me.
more thing to show off, and I'm pretty happy
because these are all really cool.
Like this one's good. I'm pretty happy with this. This last one I'm really happy with, so we will get to her. There she is. I'm really happy with this one.
Oh man, she's gonna throw that axe, and someone
It
is gonna
is.
have a problem.
It
Yeah.
is the buxom barbarian.
Yup.
Is that from what's your name?
No.
Is that
No,
okay?
this
It's
one.
not from.
No, this is not from D&D as a woman. This one came from shit pickles. No, it's not
That's a
a
hell of a username.
isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's not a dwarf barbarian. This particular user has dwarves, and this is not one of them. Time to go check it out real quick.
He's about
Because
to ask a very important question,
She
says Evil
really,
Stew.
really does. TPK Lab. There you go. TPK Lab. So, there you go. But I spent a fair bit of time on her, and I'm happy with, especially with how her skin turned out. Okay, the Cardinal is also ducted VTOL, but again, clan.
So
Bully Bravo says Lady Sonia from Conan, question mark.
I
She
do
got
think-
down with the thickness.
I do think, well, maybe Lady Sonia. I was thinking Red Sonia, which is different. She's not wearing a scale mail bikini, so therefore she is not Red Sonia.
She has an axe instead of a sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you
Anyway,
ever seen the NPC the NPC video with the chainmail bikini thing?
I'm not sure.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Okay.
those are hilarious. Anyway,
Squick, what did you have?
a series of words that I have no context for, and the picture attached to them does not help. So brace yourselves as we dive straight into it. For $200, I could purchase a Lorenzini titanium egg butt lozenge snaffle.
yeah, those are words.
No.
Yes, I
Are
feel as
they?
though an offended wizard sneezed, and that is where all of these words came from.
Nope.
I feel like what just happened was Squick inadvertently read the incantation for the spell Cast Stroke.
yeah. That's
Yeah, that's marked down from $225
To what was
for
it?
the Lorenzini titanium egg butt lozenge snaffle.
Well, it's very, very important to make sure that you have
Oh,
lozenges.
I bet it's for
your-
playing cricket.
So if you could smell toast.
I can smell a lot of things. I have a toaster.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
you
go
have a
get myself.
Can you make shrimp on it?
It is not a shroster.
Well,
Sure.
we have been shown that you don't need specialized equipment for this kind of thing.
Oh, if it helps any, the Lorenzini titanium egg butt lozenge snaffle bit is made in Italy.
Oh, well, then clearly it's legit.
it's delivered on a
Oh,
Vespa.
it's for a horse mouth. I can tell because they point out that titanium increases saliva production.
There we go, folks. Get more spit for your horse.
How do you describe a horse as a warm blood? What are the other options?
A dead horse.
Okay, I'm going to do something here really
What?
quick, and then we're going to do something new that we haven't done before. So let's just quickly get a little bit of highlighting onto Robe Elf Boy.
Wait, I wish to learn more about the lizard horse.
Okay. Squick's learning about lizard horses.
Look, I know horse-shaped object, and also like horse, comma, large. Plus, there's like that tiny horse that's just a horse that's small.
The Shetland pony?
I mean, that seems rude, but sure. Yes, I mean the Comstar Initiate. That is definitely one of the horses.
There you go.
That's important.
So, what
Wait,
have you
but
guys...
are humans not of the coconut mammal?
What?
I'm sorry, my brain jumped the track like 30 seconds ago. I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Oh, it's cool. It's multi-track drifting, and it's classy. Like, you can solve the trolley problem just by annoying the person asking the dumbass question until the train evaporates.
I'm so confused. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. Don't look into
Yeah,
it.
we just and now oh god, I shouldn't have clicked on this page. I'm seeing Mr. Freeze from Batman Forever gifts.
Oh,
so-
did you
Oh, okay.
Did you
so
click
not
on
the
manatee
manatee nipple cheese.
No.
More horse minis or God bless it. Okay, so here's the thing that we're gonna try this week.
Say it. Say the word. Say it.
Santar?
Say what Voxel Forge said.
More horses painted by Parallax / maybe a Mantar.
There it is.
Maybe a Santar.
Look, Night Owl, you can't
One
just
you
quote
can
things
paint.
I say in entirely the context that they were said in.
Are you sure?
I feel like if I lie persuasively enough, it counts.
I have a thing. Behold.
That's a hell of a Rubik's Cube.
Isn't it?
Damn it, he beat me to it.
I have returned.
It's 25 squares on the side, so it's a very difficult Rubik's Cube. But you want to know what makes it
Joke's on you. I can't solve a normal Rubik's Cube,
well, you want to know what
that
makes...
is exactly the same difficulty.
You want to know what makes it even harder?
You can't take the stickers off? What?
Viagra.
Well, I mean, I could pull the barbarian back out. She might do it.
Do not barbarian Viagra the cube.
It is full of cards. This was my Father's Day gift. This is Color Cube. Hello, Tark. Okay, why is Squick so negative? Psyduck wants to know why you're so negative. Okay, so here we go.
Because in the electrical sense, I'm very outgoing.
There you go. Well, that's fine. So, here's how this works. You pull out a card, and then it has 5 color palettes on it. And it also has, here is a scene in which these 5 colors are used.
That feels a lot in that shot there, just like the opening to a Hitman level. Just, here's your target.
I can see that.
Or an indie pop album cover.
It's
Why not
almost
both?
It's almost a Wes Anderson movie.
Okay, that's the perfect 3-way combination.
A Hitman level based on a Wes Anderson movie, and I don't remember what Hal said.
An indie pop album label.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
The title of the album is just 47.
Yep.
And it's the soundtrack to a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah, it features prominently.
There you go. We did it, guys.
Yay!
And for the record, the card, Shane Train is pointing out, the card is in fact card number 147. Nice. So here's what we're going to do.
Explain how 147 is now the new sex number?
It is. No more questions. So
Wake your hands.
Wake your hands, I wake. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull out some colors that roughly correspond to what I have here. So that's a warm brown. Then I have an orange, kind of a darkish.
Wait, what was that first one?
Warm brown?
You don't want hot brown.
No, I don't want hot brown. Okay, orange.
Hot brown.
Orange. And then we have kind of a darkish. Actually, you know, it has names on the back. It says dark blue, steel blue, and light blue. Here's light blue. We'll call that steel blue. And then I need
Yoink.
Yoink?
Well, you said steel.
Oh, okay.
Steel blue is still, it's very gray.
Yes, it is.
I could Zoolander it.
Yeah. If you look at it too long, you'll freeze in amazement.
And then I need a very dark blue. Yeah, I'm just going to skate past that. Okay, very dark
Well, then
blue.
just tell it was adopted.
Yep. I'm going to go out and get cigarettes and milk.
Oh, y'all are... Wow.
Oh, yeah, I found a picture earlier. Let me see if I still have it.
Did you find a picture of cigarettes and milk? Does it go with Samurai's car?
God, I'm going to have to scroll up in this. Oh, but not very far. Okay, copy image.
I've already got
and
some
then
orange on the
go
panel.
over here, and then paste image. Because I am helping.
Who?
Himself.
Good question.
Okay. Donegal blue. So there.
Dongle blue.
Yeah. Tell me what you think of that there, Night Owl. It's officially Donegal blue.
What does it taste like?
Irish Spring.
Like the soap or the water?
The soap.
Why don't they make sparkling soap?
They do. What do you think bath salts are?
Illegal?
Drugs.
You put them in your bath and use them so your muscles work again when you're old, like me.
That's right. Cookies doing
No, they're
drugs in the bathtub.
They're muscle lubricant.
Cookies doing bath drugs, guys.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, that's what that is.
Wait, can you soda stream hand soap?
Yes.
I mean, once.
I'm not sure what kind of answer you were expecting there.
No, I wish to soda stream as duck's toasts.
Okay, I will give you your first assignment.
Find a soda stream cheap enough I'm willing to ruin it?
I mean, you could do that. I was going to say beef bouillon.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I could go for some bubble beef.
Okay. There you go,
Oh,
Grimos.
no. Then we
Quote
add the
that.
fish juice, and then we get bubble beef tuna.
Bumblebee tuna?
Bubble beef tuna.
Yep, we are rapidly building our own Steve MRE 1989 channel right now.
Yeah, except he's like classy and good, and we're a bunch of chaos muppets who live in a time where we can just go, what happens if I like go 13th century alchemist on this and just add enough of the bubble gas to inflate a small car?
See, Squick, what you're doing right now is you're describing 90% of YouTube channels.
Which one?
Yeah.
I guess I do have a GoPro. Next to the other GoPro.
We could have a picture
the other
of
GoPro.
Squick's avatar looking shocked and pointing at a soda stream.
Parallax,
What?
Psyduck wants you to know that Halsakar is not a Muppet.
I don't believe him.
Am I a man or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, well, I'm a very manly Muppet.
Very manly Muppet.
Am I a... We're going to get struck by
Yeah.
this. That's Disney.
Yep.
Am I a man?
Bop!
Bop.
Train Train says meep.
Excuse me.
So if you do
Oh, who
this
didn't see
split-
Eldonius's picture the other day?
Oh my gosh.
Who didn't see
Wait,
it?
What?
Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, give me a
What
second.
are we looking at?
Eldonius posted a picture to his Instagram. I have to find it now because it's
Okay, I do not Instagram.
it is
Squick,
worth
wait, hang on.
interrupting.
Squick, I do have to point out that if you are going to get into this venture, you do need to put this on Twitch because how could you have a soda stream not on stream?
I
Yep.
hate it.
Wow.
I hate
Wow.
it.
Okay.
By the way,
Fuck.
I was listening to a song. It was Bad Company from Bad Company by Bad Company.
A bad company. Yes, it
Yep.
was.
What's it about?
Bad
Bad
Company.
company.
Oh. Good talk.
Yeah, I'm helping.
I do not think that's helping, but sure.
It's similar to helping.
Okay, I'm gonna move this back over to the thing real quick so people can see this.
He's bringing his thing back, people.
I'm bringing it back.
TOS, TOS, TOS.
Well, he wants to know if it was about the Marine Corps.
No, you know what? I'm gonna keep from going down this path. Oh, I did see this. I do remember this.
What? What am I? What am
So,
I experiencing with my eyes?
A stroke. So what you're looking at here is you're looking at the marriage of Hans Davion and Melissa Steiner.
Melissa Steiner, yeah. Yeah.
As portrayed by the Muppets. So apparently, Janice is Melissa Steiner. One of the human Muppets is Hans Davion. Importantly, Maximilian Liao is Kermit the Frog.
Running around with the plates, I love it.
The great thing about the plates there is that's a layered joke. If you actually read the book in which that happens, which I don't remember which one it is, the plates at the reception all have planets on them. And they don't bring it up until afterward that it turns out that all the planets are planets in the Capellan Confederation that Hans plans to conquer as part of his wedding gift to Melissa.
So that's a layer joke, and I really applaud Eldon for it.
Yep.
The other
That-
things that I love here
wow.
are, well, we have Cookie Merrick.
Cookie Merrick.
Cookie Merrick. We also have Big Bird, Grover, Gonzo, and Rizzo as Comstar acolytes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What?
And
Oh.
Rolf is very much looks like a Steiner.
He does.
over on that side.
Now, I asked him specifically about Sam the Eagle. He tells me that Sam was not purposefully wearing a Merrick dress uniform, but I showed him a picture. It is very much a Merrick dress uniform. So that means that Sam the Eagle is, in fact, the Merrick Eagle.
He's a free bird.
Which
He is a free bird.
No, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that joke and I'm gonna hold it close and I'm gonna cherish it.
That's good. Also, you will notice that Theodore Curita is Fozzie Bear.
Also, Digiman said, listen, it's amazing, but this should clearly be in the style of My Little Pony, so we can have Haunts debut on.
Oh.
So he was commissioned for this.
Wait, we can.
Big Red, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
So now
you can pay Eldon to do this.
I am imagining Fozzie going, "It's by Bushido, waka waka waka."
That's a hell of a battle cry.
Ah.
Gonzo does absolutely work for Comstar. He's already Guano.
You know, my favorite things about that are still inadvertent Merrick Eagle.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's just too good. Now, I want to point out here real quick. I am using one additional color and then white as something just to control value. I'm using red in addition to this specifically so that I can blend a skin tone here on my palette. I'm not using a skin tone, I'm blending a skin tone, because if you take the brown or the orange and you put in a bit of the blue, you get pretty close. And yes, it's a cool skin tone, but it is a skin tone. Now, I also want to cover something else here. I was asked inside the Legion the other day if I ever talk about what paints and brushes I use. And I know I have talked about it before, but I will now just because. I know that a lot of painters that are much better than I swear by Winsor & Newton watercolor brushes for their very nice brushes.
But Winsor & Newton is artist stuff.
Winsor & Newton.
Oh, I thought those were the snack crackers.
They're also they're fruit and cake. But that being said, Winsor & Newton, especially their watercolor brushes, are that level of paintbrush that they hold the royal warrant. And what that specifically means is that kind of like the cider strongbow holds the royal warrant for the production of cider, which means that if the royal family, if the British royal family has cider on site at any of the palaces or serve it or whatever, they're serving strongbow. In the case of paintbrushes, they're using Winsor & Newton. That's what it means for something to have the royal warrant. I'm not using those because I'm not shelling out $20 for a brush.
Right. Those things are beastly expensive.
Yes, they are. What I am using here are, this is a phalanx brush. This is a size 4. This is a Kolinsky Sable brush, which the Winsor & Newton are Kolinsky Sable. This means that it comes from a very fancy weasel. So, natural fiber brushes like this tend to hold up better and longer as long as you take care of them compared to synthetic brushes. Synthetic brushes, after a short period of use, will develop a hook at the tip, which you might not be able to see that, but it hooks very slightly upward right here at the end, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to work with, and you can't get the hook out
You can try, you can use heat, you can do this, you can do that, and you might get it out for a little bit, but they hook and there's not much for it. Okay, that said, these are phalanx brushes from Game Envy. Game Envy also makes this particular paint palette. This is the Exemplar from Game Envy. Aside from that, the other natural brushes I have are Monument Hobbies brushes. They also are responsible for making Pro Acryl paints. So, those are just a few that are good brushes that are not as expensive as the Winsor Newtons. Aside from that, I have, like, that's a synthetic brush from Monument, but that is a random ass army painter brush that came with the Battletech set. And then the other stuff that I have is like student grade brushes. These are Saks brushes. I don't remember when I bought these online. I saw these recommended by Sam Lenz, I think. In any event, those are pretty good brushes, but the natural fiber ones I find hold up better over time. So they're more expensive up front, but they might actually last you long enough to make up the difference. Anyway. Oh, coincidentally, when I say if you take care of them, as much as I usually do to these is I rinse them out, I dry them off and twirl them to a point like this, and then I hang them point down. That makes sure that as water and whatever residual paint is left in the brush either drains out or dries, it's moving downward in the bristles as opposed to upward into the ferrule. That will wreck a brush almost faster than anything else. So that has been my legitimate painting tip for the night.
Okay, cool. Here's the other side of that. You sound like a dude who really enjoys cast iron, but hear me out. Just get the bullshit pan. It's $8. It's good enough.
Yes, but the cast iron pan is $20. And
you have to take care of it in the $8 pan. Nobody gives a fuck. Throw it in the dishwasher. You're good. You're done. Are you going to be making like the Mona Lisa 4000?
Are you going to make me go get my cast iron pan?
If you can paint with it.
I don't want to do that to it. That said, my cast iron pan is about 100 years old, so I think I get enough.
It is time for us to
100 years old. The universe is not new.
Not me.
Sir ain't. I tried to run a poll earlier and it wouldn't go.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Like, everything's made of stuff, and stuff has been around for a while.
Yes.
626.
Yeah.
Okay, and FYI, it's not for us or anything.
It's gotten very quiet from that end. I don't know why.
I'm helping.
What are you helping?
Okay, Night Owl's got it going.
Too many questions.
Vote in us or ain't, I think.
Us or ain't, stuff, wagers, goob, us or not. 3, 2, 1, go.
Night Owl was faster than me. And like I said, I tried to do one earlier and it kept saying that this title is not in accordance with our policy or something, and I couldn't make it.
Why did you break terms of service, Hal?
It didn't let me.
Well, you were trying to.
Well, no, not really. I was trying to just put a
It doesn't
name
like
on
but.
it.
It doesn't like but. Ask me how I know.
No, but I didn't.
No. She was very specific. How do you know, Cookie?
Because I tried once.
There we go. Now we know. But apparently Squick does like butt.
But.
One more time.
But.
Thank you.
And now I have that set to a button.
I'm sorry, what do you have set to a button?
But.
So it is a button.
Yes.
But.
God, we're dumb.
Okay, us or ain't. You can vote for us or ain't. There will be a random quote that pops up that will either be from folks that are typically on this show or on Monday night, or anybody else who's on the program or who's on WBPL 76 at other times.
Statistically, we are not likely to come out on top of this.
Pandora Pirate Radio specifically.
Yes,
So
Pandora
there's
Pirate
usually
Radio. That's right.
So
yeah, so not like Stryker and all them. It's just Pandora Pirate Radio.
So
that's-
Squick and Fish and Warlax and
Bouncy and
Bouncy.
yeah, and Bulk apparently.
And Bulk. We each have Bulk often enough that he's unofficial.
He's an honorary member. Yeah.
He's an unofficial butt.
But.
That was your cue, Squick.
Booty.
I miss Jiggle says I miss doing models and want to invest in a full painting setup before he starts buying models again.
You know, what I would tell you is if you're gonna do that, like if you already have models set back, then fine. Do that. Otherwise, like, get what you need for a project and build up over time, because otherwise it's a big investment. What?
By the way, it's us.
Oh, shit.
And I remember this.
What's the quote?
Squick, why don't you?
The quote is 3694. All right, get to mooing.
Okay, Hal, what's the context?
The moo can.
We were playing Ghost Exorcism.
Oh, that's right.
I am aggressively useless in that game, and I enjoy it very much.
It is so much fun.
Like, I have two things that I can do. I can take the moo can and I can shake it at ghosts, or you can give me the death ray and I can shoot it at ghosts and also some things that aren't ghosts.
That's accurate. And that's good because I don't shoot the cannon at ghosts. I do other things.
Yeah, other people do brain things. Give me the death ray so I can.
I'll be
ray the
honest
dead
with you.
thing.
I don't remember what it is I do because it's been a while since I played it, but I remembered I did other things.
Well, it sounds like at some point you need to do that again.
I should play Helldivers again too. It's been a week.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, they unbroke the thing they unbroke after they unbroke the thing that was broken, but then they unbroke it.
Well, to be fair, last week they did unbreak it, but then it broke the game.
They unbroke it enough that looking at it caused reality to shatter.
Which is weird because I used it several times and never had that problem. But
oh, I looked down the sites and it was like, nope, game over.
Wild. I never had that problem.
Well, I'm happy for you, but maybe download more eyes.
Well, but I already have 4.
Oh, maybe I don't have enough eyes.
That could be it.
Your eyes are very present, Squick.
Yes, I have them.
Would anyone in chat like to dig up that YouTube short just to prove that Squick has eyes?
Oh, goddamn.
It has very dramatic music.
I don't want to do it.
That's why I asked chat. Someone in chat will do it.
I still have that rig, and it still does live broadcast perfectly well. I just have to find an excuse to use it.
Doggos.
Doggos?
Doggos.
Doggos.
Pet dog.
Pet doge.
Pet dog.
I just think
Okay, give me a sec.
Acquire dog. Provide attention.
Pet.
Yes, good. So I went to the internet and I found a thing.
What was that?
Well, it's, a series of Twitter posts in the style of the old Tumblr posting.
oh shit.
Yes, it
Tumblr
begins
is
with,
problematic.
from user The Pun Forgiven.
Okay.
I wish wizards were real so bad. Imagine coming out of a Walmart and seeing some guy with long robes and a big hat in the parking lot surrounded by wacky particle effects streaming, saying some shit like, by the moon and the starlight, by the shield and sword, I summon to me my Honda Accord! And then just getting into his car and driving off, followed by the next post. So, there's basically 2 reasons he would need to do this. and they're both funny. Number 1, his magical Honda unsummoned while he was in Walmart. This means it's not even a real car, and could look like anything. And he picked, or was forced somehow, to pick a Honda Accord or 2. His normal Honda was left someplace.
It's a low-level spell.
Well, he came to Walmart by other means, and he can teleport the car to him more easily than he can teleport himself other places.
Squick, what are we looking at on stream right now?
Sandwich, tasty. I made grilled cheese sandwiches.
Now what are we looking at?
Oh yes, different flavors. Very important.
Yes, this is small dog. They're very small. They have subscribed to Orange Cat Brain Cell Network, but they have not yet received their subscription bundle. So
Whittle Pug.
They're trying so hard, and
true gourmet experience.
They don't.
True gourmet experience.
Yeah. They don't understand.
There you go, everybody.
Yeah, so
there's your pup date for the night. I noticed that I
got
didn't
to
do a
pet
pup
that
date.
dog, and that dog was so tiny.
Oh, look, Night Owl got us a gift.
Night Owl got us a gift. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We're able to record a first-hand recitation of the chant.
Wait a minute. That's not what I clicked on. That's very much not what I clicked on.
Corresponding audio.
No, that's much funnier.
Where's the corresponding audio record? I want to see the corresponding audio record. We're able to record a first.
Oh God, it's doing it again. Why?
Don't worry about it.
Actually, we do have the corresponding audio record, don't we? Don't we, chat?
Okay.
We're able to.
Nope, it's not doing it.
Recitation of the chantings and the corresponding audio record.
Just give it a minute.
Where's the corresponding audio
it's
record?
very clearly a
corresponding audio record.
Trust.
I trust not.
Actually, wait. We do have the corresponding audio record, don't we? Don't we, chat?
Yeah, we do.
We do have the corresponding audio record.
Good job.
See?
Eyeball.
Brow.
Mustache.
Nose.
Booty, 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 butt.
Booty, butt.
We're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Who let us do this?
We're able to record
Booty butt is the term my kids use.
Booty butt?
Audio record.
Yes, and it is always a compound word.
Mm-hmm.
Ass.
No, not that one.
No, but now I have all 4 buttons filled.
Who made this?
With booty butt?
And the eldritch horrors are creeping in. There is no
God,
failure.
why
I
are
have
we-
experienced objective reality for the first time. And as the illusions are torn away in a haze of gasoline and industrial solvent, we are left with nothing more than the grand mystery of who would invent such a diabolical creation.
Protests.
We live in a civilization.
We live in a
purely
civilization.
So that we might escape the
Society.
reality of the world wherein everything is dying continuously as entropy takes chunk after chunk.
We live in a society.
In a universe that explodes.
Squick says we
But
live in a
here we are
civilization.
today, fueled by Malort, with nothing but entropy dumped into the flavor zone.
I play Civilization.
Take a shot of this. Go fuck yourself. Who made this? He failed his sanity check.
There we go, guys.
Was
There we
that
go.
him just? Was that him offering for you to drink like Lowry seasoning?
No, that was
salt?
cayenne pepper. It was Mad Ducks. What do you think it was?
It was an amazing time.
If it was Mad Ducks, then that would have been distilled heat.
Yeah, it was cayenne pepper. Yeah,
Mad Ducks will look at you and say,
that's not hot.
It's not that hot.
"It's not spicy. I rub it on my gums and snort it up my nose every morning."
He does
Or
do that.
something. Yeah.
He stayed at the
Place.
Stream Shack with us. So yeah, he totally did that.
He got up in the morning, and it was weird. His tube of toothpaste said Tony Chachere's on it.
Mhm.
It just goes after the spice rack and is like, we will burn out the impurities.
I mean,
Pretty much,
we
yeah.
saw some other stories about Meat Mansion this week, so very different things happened between the two houses.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was so glad that it. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that.
Concern.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very unfortunate set of circumstances, but I can't help but laugh at it. Guys,
It's
if you
a
ever
lack
get the
of
opportunity to interact with Tom Bombadil of the Black Pants Legion, don't take that as an opportunity to see what you can shove down his gullet and then what happens.
Yeah.
Right. Every centralization of ballistics.
Just yeah.
Atamu, you can try, my lord, if you want to.
It is available for money.
Will says that Tom drank every beer available in Texas. Unfortunately, a very large percentage of those are not terribly good. Like Lone Star, the state beer of the national beer of Texas, I believe they market themselves as. That shit's awful. Like that is some Bud Light level shit.
Yeah, Bud Light's not that bad.
How's the car?
It's just basic.
No, it's just not good.
It can reside on the
very much sex in a canoe.
There was no beer in Texas for an entire month.
It's true. You see, Chad already knows. Chat already knows what sex in a canoe is, so I'm not gonna explain it for you, Hal.
I know what it is.
I know
That's why
you
I'm
know
letting
what
it
it
hang
is.
there because it's awkward.
Oh, it's awkward?
Is it?
Is it?
It was.
Hey, Hal, do you want to talk about the Death Star trench run?
Is that
You
code?
already
Yes,
did that.
I did do that. Is that awkward?
No, that's annoying.
Oh.
Uh,
Mo,
Like,
it
which
is very.
part? I'm prepared to bitch at length.
Mo, it is very much like sex in a canoe that is on a river. He asked. I designate Night Owl to go ahead and explain the joke. Death Star trench run. That's Voxel's old girlfriend's nickname.
Ah, whackity schmackity doo.
Squick got very quiet. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned about what Squick has found on Amazon to buy on an impulse right now.
Oh, I forgot. Probably some things. I have some Element UU bearings on order because I
some what?
Look, for reasons related to my life as a side quest, I've got the skeleton of a nice printer, and I've got some parts on order to try and turn it into a really nice printer.
We did talk about that, didn't we?
Yeah. And I've got the small printer doing a bunch of Pet G, because Pet G is pretty alright.
Night Owl, I am specifically calling you out for the reasons that you listed, because I totally knew that. Now, what about Pet G? What kind of blue is that? Well, as it turns out, since I'm being asked...
Yes, described by flavor.
Described by flavor? No, because this is artist grade paint, and it might kill me.
Okay, so it's Malordiant?
Or perhaps Legend.
Okay, this one's probably not going to kill me. This is Payne's Gray. No, I don't know why Payne's Gray is dark blue, but it is. This is golden acrylic, heavy body, Payne's Gray.
Was it because Payne was colorblind?
No, it sounds like they were the opposite. What's the thing where you see too many colors?
High.
Yes, that.
Oh. Well, that explains a lot.
Does it?
No.
Oh. Cookie got real quiet, guys. Our designated adult isn't keeping an eye on us. What kind of heinous shit can we get away with right now?
I am here.
There, Night
I'm
Owl
just
has...
chomping on chips.
There we
Sex
go.
in a Canoe can, with the Brooklyn thesaurus, be written as fucking close to water.
There it is. There it is. Payne's gray, dark blue for the same reason that Homer said the ocean was the color of wine. No! Homer said that the Aegean was the wine dark sea because, in fact, one, if you ever get an opportunity to go to Greece and see the Aegean, one, it is very dark and at times rather purple, but also the ancient Greeks did not draw a line on what the color blue was. So blue was not a defined color.
Right.
Well, they were dumb then.
Nope.
No, they just didn't see it.
No, they
Thank
saw
you,
it.
Will.
They absolutely, like, it's not like their eyes were different. It's just...
Right, no, but they just didn't, it's not, it's how they interpreted it.
Yeah, like, there are still cultures in the world... Aegean-D's nuts. Thank you, Will.
Yeah. Will nailed that.
As it turns out, as language and cultures develop, there is a kind of recognizable pattern in the way that we define colors. Blue is pretty far down the list, which if you look at the language development in the Latin languages of blue, by the time you get to the Romance languages, you run into like blau. Blau is a word that means blue. Azul is blue, obviously, in Spanish. But you run into some words for blue that are very close to the same words for white. And yeah, they're all kind of related that way. But when you talk about the color of the sky, some cultures will refer to the sky not having a color. The sky is white, but it's a default color.
English originally didn't understand as orange as a distinct color. Because orange is basically light brown.
Orange is light brown. It's fucking
light
weird.
Brown.
Like, orange exists in context. Like, if you look at something that... This was actually on...
Technology Connections!
Thank you, Squick. I was going to say, Squick will know this. It was a Technology Connections video a couple of years ago. Orange is context. Orange isn't a color. So if you take something that is orange and you remove it from the context of whatever it is that's orange, and then you just compare it to something that's brown, that's kind of in the same hue, there's actually not much difference.
So if I peel an orange, it looks like dirt?
Yes.
Everything is a lie.
Yep.
Everything
Colors
is awesome.
are weird. Colors are weird. Orange was red. That is why we refer to robins as having red breasts. They very much don't.
Consider, however, that our perception of color is entirely based on a peripheral effect of a fundamental piece of the nature of the universe. We're not so much seeing as experiencing in near real time as we are allowed to perceive it. The electromagnetic interaction of something within a very specific, incredibly narrow wavelength at an arbitrary distance.
I will interject.
And that's really weird.
I will interject. It's even more basic than that, because if I told you I needed green paint, I might reach over here and grab this bottle that says green. This is green. This is green paint. Here's the thing. This is green paint. This is green paint. This is green paint. These are all green paints. We only refer to them as being different from each other because we have decided that they are different. They're green.
So.
And one of those seceded from the Capellan Confederation.
Yep.
So.
Oh no, this is where it gets interesting, because we now arrive at one of the fundamental problems of language, and that is precision.
Well,
color disambiguation is particularly difficult because everything is a reference to a reference to a reference to a concept, unless you begin talking in specific wavelengths. And even then, you have to bake in context. So by the time you have an accurate color description, what you also have is a PhD thesis and a price tag.
Yep. Now,
which is one of the reasons English is very convenient, because it's not a good language, but it's incredibly I don't give a fuck.
yes.
It's green.
Also, we'll look at other languages and say, hey, we don't have a word for that. Give me what you got.
Right, exactly. We will take all of your words and we will steal them.
And I don't object to that, but what I do object to is stealing half of their spelling.
Yes.
And it's like, well, why is it pronounced with like 5 silent letters? And it's like, okay, it's French. Cool. We're not. How do we spell it in our language?
Well,
which I am speaking.
Oh, the problem.
And they're like, no, it's French. No, it's not fucking French. We stole it.
Well, the problem there is that you move further on down the line and you get to the stuff that is English. And the stuff that is English, we don't say it like it was said to start with. So you end up with words like night, K-N-I-G-H-T, which historically was pronounced knigget.
Yeah, cool. But we didn't have them in America. So we can steal those too.
I like that English can be a very precise language. You just have to have an expansive enough vocabulary.
Factually untrue. That's like saying if
you're talking to has to know what the hell you're talking about.
That's like saying if I add enough chemicals, talc is a really solid base for foundation of a building. Yes, that's correct. If you dilute the talc enough that you can't tell it's there, it's fine.
Look, originally the German word for computer was like 2 lines long or something before they just went, oh God, we'll just use computer. Like
the word for what he is saying is agglutinative.
Yeah, we can steal them too.
No, I'm agglutinative intolerant.
Shit.
Look, all I'm saying is I begin to understand the motivations behind Carmen Sandiego's time-traveling crime spree.
She's stealing words?
Concepts and monuments mostly, but...
Wait, she's stealing concepts?
Yeah, probably.
Is she stealing the number 0?
So, I think there might have been an episode of that, yes.
Sounds right.
Was it in the video game, though?
Maybe, but they had that absolutely deranged cartoon.
They had at least 2 of those.
Oh, God, why?
Well, there was the one that they started with that was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and then they did Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, no, that was a game.
It was also a show.
It was also a show. Short-lived, but a show.
And then there was the quiz show on PBS also.
Well, yeah, that was the cool one. They had Rockapella.
They did have Rockapella.
Ransack Pakistan and pull a scam in Scandinavia.
And they had the wee-woo bars that were not terribly well constructed.
Wee-woo.
Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket Perth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Yep.
And that's how we got demonetized again.
I don't think Rockapella is going to come after.
Yeah, but somehow I bet Disney owns it. Somehow.
Yeah, but how would they find her?
Oh, they don't care about her. They just care about the song.
You're gonna do what we tell you to, and you're gonna like it, huh?
We control time and space, damn it! Ha-ha! You can't hide from us! The temporal division is on to you!
So, yes.
Why do you think we had that shit in Loki? That wasn't made up, that's on location!
I went to the internet and I found an RGB dog.
What color is it?
An RGB, okay.
What color is it?
Several.
Netflix owns the IP and did a reboot.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I wonder if Netflix owns the IP or they licensed it.
Wait, was that the plot to Morbius?
Yeah. But that was Sony.
Like, I didn't see it, so it's as plausible as, like, yeah, they did that in Battletoads.
They did.
Yeah. It is Morbin time.
For the record,
That's Sony Pictures.
Oh, Sony making bad decisions?
They're good at
Sounds
that.
right.
They're real. They're so good at that. They actually fell for the shit posting on Morbius. Like they re-released it ahead of the Oscars because people were talking about it so much, and they thought, hey, maybe this has a chance.
Oh my god.
That's not a joke. That shit happened.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then they were like, how can we ruin this hot game?
Oh my god, y'all. We are Sony Pictures, y'all.
We are so bad at our jobs.
We make so many movies, and many of them aren't very good, y'all. I know.
They are so bad, y'all.
We are at least not trying to shove another streaming service down your throat, y'all.
I know.
But
he broke the combo.
But
ass.
Booty?
All right, hang on.
Booty?
Yeah, hang on. That means that there's the Booty song. By Tim Wilson.
Is that good?
Yes.
What is a Tim Wilson?
Tim Wilson was a comedian based out of the American South. He passed away 10 years ago. It was very sad.
Oh, I get to tell this story now. At one point, I don't remember if this was birthday, Christmas, what specifically, but Parallax and his wife got tickets for the two of them and myself and Nandy to go see Tim Wilson. And they were right down front, and Tim Wilson ripped on Parallax.
I knew what
the
was going to
entire
happen the
show.
moment I found our seats.
Yup. He
'Cause
ripped on him the entire show.
I was 23 years old and had hair down to my ass, and I had already heard his routine talking about 23 years old, doesn't know shit, and I looked at that seat and I said, uh-oh.
And then we met him after the show, and he looked at you and he looked at me. He goes, damn, they grow y'all big around here. And he goes, and Parallax goes, well, this is my brother. And he goes, well, I hope I made the ass whooping I'm about to take worth it.
It's true. And it was. Okay, this isn't a remarkable paint job on this elf with a hood, but it's not bad.
Hey, Shooby-Doo! Says subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shooby.
Yay! Congrats. You know how pants.
Pants.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Welcome to the Black Pants Legion community podcast. Yeah, why not?
Podcast with occasional painting break.
Who wants to tell them about WBPL 76, Cookie?
WBPL 76 is a community streaming platform of the Black Pants Legion. Come join random Legionnaires streaming a variety of games, genres, and events for you to enjoy. Yay!
Yay!
And join the BPL Auxiliary.
Yep, there you go.
And our VODs are on the Discord.
And the YouTube.
YouTube.
Mostly the YouTube. I don't think they're on the Discord, Hal.
Well,
they are on
Twitch. They're linked on the Discord.
What's a
Are they?
Now, if you were interested, what's a Discord, Hal?
Well, it's separate from a DAC cord.
Is it? I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
According to Squick, Discord is 3 programs and a trench coat.
I think it's up to 4 or 5 now.
I was going to say it's ICQ that can handle links.
Poorly.
ICQ shut down last month, guys. Sorry.
I know.
Yeah, it was owned by the Russian government.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember an era of bizarre interoperability with AOL Instant Messenger.
That was for a good portion of the time.
I also remember Trillion.
Yes.
Oh, Trillion rocks.
The shit.
I used Trillion for years.
Ditto.
Yep. And then when Trillion quit working, I used Pigeon.
I didn't.
Pigeon was all right, but it was like cartoon version Trillion.
Hey, Hal.
It worked longer than Trillion did.
Hal, while I'm thinking about ICQ, MIRC.
Ping,
Yes.
ping, 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 ping.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Welcome to the
Legion people reminisce about the 90s and I guess the aughts.
We old. That's because we old.
We old. And also sometimes Squick stares into your soul.
That does
sometimes.
happen too.
Yeah, that's normal though.
Yep.
Yep. Crap. I want to get this puzzle. I'm playing a puzzle game, but it's beating me.
You should report it.
To share an important landmark.
Okay.
I am almost about to finish the first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 I started.
Wow.
God
Go
bless,
you.
Hal. Been taking your time?
I might have been kind of an alcoholic.
This is almost like the time that I talked you into buying Skyrim, like 6 years after Skyrim was released.
Yeah, I didn't really like Skyrim.
That's because you didn't mod it.
That's the part where...
Yeah, you gotta mod it.
Yeah.
This is where chat tries to kill me.
It's a Bethesda game, Hal. You have to mod it.
Who wants 5 push-ups? Not me. I'm not doing them.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Also not it.
I don't have enough room in my office to get on the floor.
Is there a dog available?
There is not.
Chat, you do it.
I'm the goofy guy that did the
No, chat didn't opt out fast enough. They have to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat.
I'm the goofy guy that played Fallout 3 in New Vegas without ever putting mods on them.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, he's right though. Like,
yeah,
the
he
game
is fucking
must
weird.
be able to stand up on its own.
Okay, yes, and New Vegas will. And I played Fallout 3 for years before I modded it. Yes.
Nightfall refunded something. I don't know which ones.
He refunded the push-ups.
Oh, okay.
He refunded the push-ups.
Oh, okay.
Did you turn them off?
So now we have to, like, suck the exercise back in.
He had a straw. He has an internet straw.
There you go. Now pets we can maybe do.
Somebody
find an animal and annoy them.
Somebody pet Squick.
No?
But Squick, hear me out here. What if yes?
That sounds like not ideal, really.
But what if yes?
Highly situational.
Highly situational.
What does highly situational sound like? The kind of song that, or kind of line you would hear in a mid-aughts like EDM song?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that checks out.
Highly situational.
Highly situational.
Okay, you've unlocked it. I must search for a thing
down.
because it's dumb as fuck and now it's stuck in my head.
The system is down. A dance revolution. The system
why is
taking over.
So shit?
Taking over. The Squick is grounded.
He's grounded for what?
We installed that light switch so the Squick could turn the lights on and off. Not so he could throw light switch rave parties.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate. Does that make you strong, Bad? And that makes Halzakar strong mad. Yes, that tracks.
I'm going to stick with Hal being strong sad. It's much funnier that way. He's sad that he's
disagrees
flying.
with you.
I'm sad that I'm flying. On the refrigerator, Perry Robin.
Every year when at work I help with our tax Vita site, I had that stupid line from one of the strong bads in my head every time.
What line is that, Hal?
I sit down to help somebody, and it's strong mad going, W2.
Strong bad.
Sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I mutter it out loud.
And people go, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
No, they really don't. They say, "Hey, this guy's helping us with our taxes for free. Just deal with the weird."
Yeah. Yeah, that's closer.
So, what?
Greetings,
Frag
Raiders.
Fest got Raiders.
Hello, Raiders.
Raiders.
I have a very important message from pushing these buttons.
I hope it's butts.
Booty, butt, ass.
And that's the content of tonight's show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Booty, Butt, Ass. Here are the paintbrushes I use.
Is that where the paintbrushes have been stored?
I kept these uncomfortable hunks of wooden stable hair in my ass for 8 years.
Somebody quote it, or clip it. Quote it and
Perhaps
clip it.
do not, for reasons of why.
Mostly because it's a Pulp Fiction reference?
Do not Pulp Fiction the butthole.
Quote that too, please.
No, you can't.
Wow.
Fragtastic was playing Half-Life and stopped just before Zen.
Nice.
I find that the Black Mesa version of Zen is more enjoyable, even though it is still a little too long.
I need to go back and play that at some point.
Black Mesa?
I have super mixed memories, but then I desperately want a re-release and or sequel of the Gunman Chronicles. They had so many really interesting things going on, but I kind of don't dare to go back and play it for fear that it might be terrible.
I don't know that game.
Thank you so much. Night Owl, thank you. That's
Fragtastic still has their Gunman Chronicles disc.
That is reasonably ballin'.
Somewhere I still have my disc for Diablo 2.
Somewhere I still have my disc for the Wheel of Time first-person shooter game.
Hell, we can go back further. We still have our SimCity 2000 disc.
I don't know why.
Because, yes?
We just...
Squick, you are receiving a question. Have you played Hunt the Freeman?
I have not.
Vox says anytime he plays a game from the 90s to 2000s, he spends more time seeing its flaws than enjoying the game. I thought he was saying he was enjoying the flaws more than the game. Sometimes the flaws are more fun.
That can really... It depends on the game, yeah.
Cookie, what's your favorite game of questionable quality?
Questionable quality?
Yes.
Look, I played Mario's Missing and really liked it.
That's the one. Squick, what's your answer?
What was the question?
What is your favorite game of questionable quality?
Work.
That's not a game.
I beg to differ. It depends on what you mean. Because on the one hand, there's some of the more recent ones where the jank is delightful. Abiotic Factor comes to mind. It's a game that shines equally as much because of its flaws as in spite of them. There was what was We Have Airships and We're Gonna Fight About It.
BioShock Infinite?
No, not BioShock Infinite.
FTL?
It's like, no, we're 4 dudes on an airship. Oh, there's another 4 dudes on another airship. Fuck them up!
I haven't
The
played
game.
Motorama?
It sounds like one of the
That's gonna
pirate
bug me
games,
now.
but it's not.
It's not Crimson Skies, although it shares a very similar aesthetic. But
Chet usually comes. Guns of Icarus. I was going to say,
Yes.
Chet's going to come through for us. They always do.
Guns of Icarus Online.
Icarus.
It is a game that looks like it was made in the original Quake engine.
Oof.
It's jank as fuck.
So
there are broken combat mechanics up, down, and sideways.
So it's
But it
like
was
the
still
original
delightful.
Half-Life.
Well, it's more the first.
I guess that was
person-
Unreal, wasn't it?
The Unreal Engine always felt smoother to me
Well, I mean,
than the
the
Quake engine.
original.
I understand. Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember. Was the original Half-Life was in the gold box version of the Unreal Engine, right? Not the Quake engine. I think.
Maybe.
I don't remember. It's one of the two of them.
So, Guns of Icarus, I want to get the Crimson Skies treatment because it's clearly a very interesting world, but also Yeah, the gameplay aspect, it's interesting, but also absolute bullshit, and some of the most fun I had in there. It's like, you have, what, a four-man crew? One captain, three dickheads? And one of the most enjoyable moments I had in that game was when one of the dudes was doing nothing but playing the Song of Storms and rotating to the left instead of being productive in any way. Just the whole match. They were standing in front of the thing. They were like on the end of, what is it, the gunwale? The long pointy nose bit. Just spinning and playing the song.
Perfect.
And it was great.
I wonder if that was my friend. Was he playing it on drums?
No, it was just like a soundboard, but that was all they did. They rotated left and they played that music for the entire match.
That's hilarious.
Squick, why does this remind me so much of that first month of playing Helldivers?
It was a lot of that energy.
I kind of miss that. And then the community got really angry about everything. How
they were
just don't go on the Reddit.
How I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's fair, but it's the only place I can find anything fucking out about the game. That's it. Hal, I'm pretty sure your answer is WCW NWO World Tour.
That game wasn't jank.
Oh, also, like, either Killing Floor 2 or Jet Set Radio Future, or honestly anything on OG Xbox. Armored Core, the Armored Core series. The Armored Core series when it was on PlayStation and good and playable. And it wasn't just, pilot your balloon machine. Oh no, you've died due to can't dodge because balloon machine.
I'm trying to think of my most enjoyable jank game.
Ooh, Orcs Must Die, like 1, 2, and 3 are also really high up there. But not Unchained. Orcs Must Die Unchained can go fuck itself.
Okay, so the original Half-Life engine, I saw somebody ask in chat, is based off of how I'm talking. It's based off of the Gold Source engine, which was developed out of the Quake engine. There we go.
Okay, hear me out. RoboCop Rogue City, jank as fuck, delightful from start to finish.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said Magica. Webgun said Magica.
Oh, they're not wrong.
Didn't y'all play that for a bit? Is that the one with this started the whole Angry Wizard trend?
Probably.
Out of us, it could have been anything. It could have been literally anything.
No, I mean the Pandora Pirate Radio voice. Y'all played that game with the wizards. Wasn't that Magica or was it something else?
If it was 4 wizards and more team killing than enemy killing, then yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
They were
the Talos Principle. Also, oh, good.
I was going to say they were playing Hexen.
Ooh, I played Hexen 2, but never the original.
Okay, so if we're going to go with...
Maybe it wasn't Hexen 2, it was Hexen Beyond Heretic.
Games that seemed kind of janky, but I still enjoyed. Then a game that seemed to have not quite precise input and convoluted puzzles that you had to... I don't know how they expect you to actually try to solve them.
Oh, so it's Myst.
And King's Quest 6.
Yeah, somehow that one was worse than Myst.
Viscera Cleanup Detail.
I'm sorry, what?
Viscera Cleanup Detail.
Have you not? Oh! Okay, guys. Next time there is a not painting night, we have to play Viscera Cleanup Detail. The game in a nutshell is... Okay, like, Johnny Action Kickass has come through and murdered everything forever.
It's true.
But we still got to open the business tomorrow. Viscera Cleanup Detail. Clean up some bullshit after the action movie is over.
Yeah. And find out why the action movie happened.
Yeah.
Well, if you're playing on hard, but that sounds like somebody else's business, and I'm having enough trouble just keeping people from knocking over my goddamn buckets again.
Right, and spilling the blood all over the floor.
How during COVID, Depp played that one on the YouTube channel. So if you're
And
interested,
and what's his butt did too.
yeah, what's his butt?
Weird boy.
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
I
just wish Rich did it.
Stagger.
Maybe I'm thinking Stagger. Maybe it wasn't Depp. Could be right.
No, Stagger.
All right. I'm gonna go pull the YouTube channel real quick.
Don't.
And I'm going to put the word viscera in the search.
Well, I mean, that could end up with some Space Station 13 videos. Good luck.
Well, there is
actually, yeah.
The channel has no content that matched viscera.
First-person Space Station 13 janitor would also be appropriate.
Except you're not replacing light bulbs.
True. Oh, Night Owl delivers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My buckets.
Yeah.
Allow me to play this.
No, I'll play.
Buckets of blood.
We're done for the evening.
Buckets of blood.
Here we go.
A bucket guy.
I don't know. I just watched one drift past me. So thank you.
I'm just gonna throw out this nuclear reactor. You don't need it, right?
I'm stealing my buckets!
Wait. Why? Why? I don't. Why is that just being thrown out into space?
Well, how do you clean stuff up?
Well, yeah. Do you really want an incinerator on a space station?
Just refill the bucket.
We don't need this steel floor plate, right? Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Bucket machine produces bucket.
Buckets are buckets.
I'm assuming that floor plate's not important.
Bucket has water.
Yeah, but I'm probably wrong.
Somebody stole my bucket. When am I?
There's Hosfei's bucket, everybody. Don't steal her bucket. She needs that for reasons.
My bucket.
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 But. There it is.
Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt.
Ass.
Ass, butt.
And now you sound like the Budweiser frogs.
Booty.
Except cooler.
This is such a fucking weird show.
Bucket.
Always though?
Yeah.
If it isn't, we worry.
Like this is just about as weird as nights I have both Squick and Mad Ducks. Those nights are pretty fucking weird.
Booty, bucket, ass, butt.
The bucket caught me off guard. The bucket caught me off guard.
Oh, we are good at things.
What conceivably are we good at?
Making people laugh.
Bucket, booty, ass.
Yep.
Is that the new password?
Yes.
Biggest games, Voxel Forge says Jurassic Park Trespasser.
What?
You know what? I don't think I ever played a Jurassic Park game that was not jank.
Wasn't there one that was basically Railroad Tycoon but Jurassic Park?
Probably.
If there was, I didn't play it.
There was one of the Tycoon games.
Was it Dinosaur Park Tycoon?
Probably.
Okay, guys. We're at the end of our time slot. We have been very dumb tonight.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Yep.
It's like Parkitect. It's like Parkitect,
well.
except the rides eat the guests. Thank you, Biz.
I mean, in Parkitect they'll do that too. Like if you build them.
Yeah, but they don't typically like literally eat them. They just kind of figuratively eat them. They do tear them to bits.
Don't or shouldn't.
To shred, you
know,
say?
that's making me remember that old Seamus Young video where he was playing Now You're Getting Older by the They Might Be Giants, and in In Roller Coaster Tycoon, he built this roller coaster that did not have an end, and he rolled it around and then shoom, just shot everybody into the...
Yep.
It was beautiful.
That's normal. That's how you play that game.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about ending the show now so that people can, like, sleep and go to work tomorrow. Which is...
Do the humans desire this?
We do not.
Then why would one consider such a thing?
Well, as it turns out, human beings require a number of things, necessities, if you will, food,
like
water, shelter, and in order to achieve the currency, the mode of I've lost a word here.
Hey, by the way,
Bucket.
69 watchers, nice.
Nice.
Booty, bucket.
Exchange, a mode of exchange that we must perform tasks in order to attain. Folks, end of the night, do
exchange bucket.
Exchange your buckets for tomorrow so that your booty, butt can sleep in a bed.
Booty, butt, ass, bucket.
That's a good one. I don't remember it, but that's a good one.
I think I've just discovered the origin of electronic music.
Booty, butt.
Booty, bucket, butt, ass.
And on that note, we're going to call it a night.
I should not have this power.
Which power is that?
Bucket ass.
Bucket ass, everybody.
Bucket ass!
Hal, Cookie.
What? Night.
Bucket ass.